I'm someone who's lucky enough to log inside of Raid Shadow Legends every single day and be able to enjoy an account that I've built up over a year's time to a roster that I'm pretty proud of. And about once a month, I try to give you guys some amazing opportunities, and today is that day. Something that I didn't realize when I started playing Raid 2 years ago was that there's some great opportunities when you are a brand new player. And right now is probably one of the best opportunities of all. You're looking at Rathalos right here. This was my first legendary champion that I unlocked when I started playing. And it took me over a month to get my first legendary champion, which is absolutely insane. But you guys can start with 3 legendary champions and 3 epic champions. Let me tell you how. And to be honest with you, it's very simple. The QR code you see right here or the link in the description is going to get you, like I said, 3 legendary champions and 3 epic champions. Let me give you an in-depth look at the details here. So first of all, when you use the QR code or link, that supports my channel, which is awesome. So thank you guys so much. You're going to instantly get Elenaril. This is an amazing attack-based legendary champion. As you can see here, places HP burn, something that can be very valuable in the beginning of the game, as well as placing poison. So you could start out with a champion, a rare champion that you choose at the start of the game, like Kale. Kale's a dark elf, by the way, and in my opinion, the best starting champion when you're at day 1 inside a raid. You pair Elenaril up with Kale, and you're going to be looking pretty good from day 1. But there's so much more that you get besides just Elenaril, because you're also going to get one of the best epics that I love inside of the game. That's Uugo. Uugo is a great reviver that you're going to utilize into the end game. Again, I'm playing for 2 years now, and I still utilize Uugo on a regular basis in many of my teams. This is another epic that you get with my code. You're also going to get an epic named Tagoar, who's a nice support-based champion that you'll find yourself using early to mid-game that's going to help you get through some really good content inside of the game. And the final epic that you get, just to start out all the insane opportunity here, is the Mage. He's going to be really cool because he's going to be able to heal allies and offer different types of support like increased crit rate throughout your battles as well. But as I mentioned, there's a lot more than just those 4. And I'm going to tell you what I think is the best opportunity. Because you could also drop a code inside of the game on day 1 and receive another legendary champion. And you have quite a few to choose from. And as you can see from the bottom of the screen, I recommend the Cheshire Cat. This is an amazing attack-based champion. If you like Arena, this is the one to go with. My favorite of the entire bunch. The code is Kitty Cut. And that would be your choice for your second free legendary. But you could also choose Tholen, who's another amazing attack-based champion. You honestly can't go wrong with Tholen either. And if you love some story fairy tales, you can go with Alice the Wanderer from Alice in Wonderland. Again, another great attack-based champion. You can see I have these 3 champions leveled up very nicely because they are all very useful. So if you want Alice, the code is Get Alice. If you want Tholen, the code is Demon Slayer, but there's more. Because if you're looking for a champion that's not attack-based and you want more of a support-based champion, Tanarok is probably going to be your choice because offers a ton of great support. Decreasing speed of enemies, increased attack, block buffs as well, increases defense, increases speed. Support-based legendary champion if you're looking to push a little bit deeper early on into the PvE content inside of the game. She's going to be the best pick for you in that case, and her code is Desert Queen. Again, I still prefer the Cheshire Cat because he's one of my favorite attack-based champions in the game. Now, a new opportunity that just dropped in is using SICIA. You would use code Firestorm to unlock SICIA. She's another attack-based champion, but she brings in that HP burn, which is quite valuable in the beginning of the game. Again, another attack-based champion. I still do love the Cheshire Cat with code Kitty Cut, but this one is quite interesting and definitely will be valuable to your team. And I'm not just talking in the beginning or the middle. This could be an end game champion, as honestly, all of the champions that are being offered here are champions that can be used into the end game. You thought we were done? No. No, because that's so far 2 legendaries that you can get and 3 epics. That means you're missing a legendary champion somewhere. Well, let me show you another one. All right, check out this guy. His name is Ezio, and right now, you can unlock him after 7 days of login inside of Raid. And yes, he is a collaboration with Assassin's Creed, so if you're into that, then bam, you're gonna be winning. But this is another attack-based champion with a speed aura, one that can be used very well inside of the arena. I've actually been facing him quite a bit in my personal arena battles as well. But this is a really solid champion you unlock with a whole bunch of gear that's gonna support him as well. And you could even, after I think 3 weeks of logging in, unlock his 5-star blessing, which will make him an absolute beast and maybe one of the strongest that you're gonna have for a while on your account. So let's recap here. And to do that, we have this little well put together card. Utilizing my QR code or my link in the description gets you everything on the top for free. It's gonna be Elenaril the Legendary and the 3 epics that we mentioned. Then you're gonna choose between one of the champions on the bottom, and of course, SICIA is not on this card, but you can use her if you want using code Firestorm, but you can get Alice, you can get Kitty Cut with Kitty Cut, Demon Slayer, Desert Queen. You could get any of these that you want. Again, I still go ahead and say that Kitty Cut is the code that you should use. And then, if you want to, well, why wouldn't you? After 7 days of logging in, Ezio is yours as well. 3 legendaries, 3 epics. It is literally the best start I've ever seen in Raid. If you can get yourself 3 legendaries and you can get yourself 3 epics from starting playing the game, you're already winning in Raid. Okay, so now that you've convinced yourself that this is a game you should play, let me tell you what I do here on a daily basis. I play Raid. I'm sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, and I play the game every day on my channel, Echo Raid Shadow Legends. I love coming in, letting you guys know what's going on inside of the news, what type of events you should be participating in to get the most out of the game. I even like to bring you in and show you the rewards that I get from doing my battles and my clan boss things. I'll give you the best teams that you could utilize for these types of gameplay. You want to see something really cool? I actually just skipped one of my chests, and look at this, legendary skill tome right there. That is an amazing pull out of the ultimate chest. Ultra nightmare chest. I've gotten 9 sacred shards in the past 3.5 weeks from this chest, which is absolutely insane. But you want to see something even more insane? Check out how much damage my team right here is going to do against the maxed level clan boss. Let me show you. 2.11 billion damage. Absolutely insane. I could show you the teams that you can build to do the same. And after all that, I get into my favorite part of the game on a daily basis with all of you, and that is diving inside of the live arena, where we do live arena battles together, and you watch me fail, you watch my victories, and it is just a ton of fun while you learn from my mistakes or my good plays. And right now, I'm on a massive mission, and that mission is to unlock one of the best champions inside of Raid Shadow Legends, Marius. I cannot wait to get this champion. He is going to help me dominate in the arena and take down any PvE content I want. This is another free champion that you could unlock just from going through all the tiers. I'm on tier 172 of 180, currently winning 40 live arena battles. Once that's done, we're basically there. You can get this champion right here for free from going through the tasks. Haven't done him yet. Arbiter, one of the most S tier arena based and champions that you could use in any team anywhere inside a raid, you can get for free. Don't hesitate, guys. There's so many opportunities to dominate inside a Raid Shadow Legends, and you could be playing right alongside of me. Again, all the champions that you get are right here, as well as Ezio from your 7-day login. Please use my QR code, use my link in the description, and subscribe to the channel and start playing Raid Shadow Legends alongside of me.